Hello everyone and welcome to day 2 of games today, alternating between the women's and the men's divisions, beginning with the consolation games and ending with the championship games. For this first match of the day, we have the Redbirds on table left and the Chicago Lady Fury on table right. This will be quite the rematch for this team. The Redbirds, for them, this is their first tournament, I believe. And that team has really improved throughout this tournament. We've seen a lot of strategic changes, and that team does a really great job of moving their players around, which is something that's a little bit less common for newer teams. Looks like for the Redbirds, we have number 4 in the center. Number 3 is starting off on right wing, and I believe it's number 5 on left wing. For Chicago, we have number 2 on right wing, number 3 in the center, and number 5 on left wing. We'll be transitioning to 12-minute halves for the final games today. For the majority of the tournament, they have followed a 10-minute half game structure. And it'll be the Redbirds to start with the ball. Number 4 in the center. Out of the middle, angle just into the left wing gap. Popped up by the hands of the center. Center number 6 with the ball. Back into the middle. Oh, and a little bit of an over dive to the left by the center from the Redbirds. The score to 1-0 for the Chicago Fury. Bit of a fumble into the middle. Chicago center with the block, passed off left wing, number 5. From the gap into the center. Blocked by number 4. Takes it from the middle. Back to the center. 6 from Chicago with the ball. Out of the middle goes for the left wing post and out at the team's front line. Drops on left with number 5. Steps into the gap, straight gap. Blocked by number 2. From the gap. Who spins, angles in towards the center, pops over the center, almost throws back. Good recovery from number 4. Pass off to right wing, number 3. And it's out. Ball switches back to Chicago's side. Number 2 has come over to left wing to throw. Angles into the middle. And, a little bit lost on her return back to her spot. And it's coming back towards him. Good recovery by the center there. Blocked by the center, passed off to number 2 on right wing. Number 2 from the gap. Angles in towards the middle, pops over the center. Oh, but it's going to be a penalty. 10 seconds. So no goal, 10-second penalty. With a 10-second penalty, the Redbirds will select from the players on the court to defend the ball. Even in cases where the ball technically scores, if a penalty happens beforehand, it is a no goal. Score still sits at 1-0. We'll see if the Redbirds are able to tie things up with this penalty opportunity. They have chosen number 5 to defend. And we have number 5 from the Redbirds from the left wing gap. Oh, and that is going to go out. Bit of a missed opportunity for them so early in the game to tie things back up. In situations like that, it's important that teams plan ahead, know essentially who is going to be taking that shot, who has the best chance of scoring, and make sure that that person gets the ball. With a newer team, they're obviously still learning a lot of the nuances of our sport, so something I'm sure we'll see them improve on for next time. Number 3 from right wing. Into the middle, blocked by the center from Chicago. Chicago, number 6, out of the middle. Back towards the middle. Ooh, pops and rolls over the center. Good recovery, pushes it out of bounds. And the ball will switch to the opposite side. Dropping in on left wing with number 5 from Chicago. 5 from the gap. Goes full cross. Ooh, and just tips the feet of Redbird's left wing. Who takes the throw back into the right wing corner. Blocked by number 2 from her sideline into the middle. Blocked by the center. Takes it out of the middle. Too much angle there. All right, number 2 will start with the ball on right wing. From the gap, spin and full cross. Blocked by the body of right wing, number 3. Quick return back into the middle. Center with the block. Out of the middle, angled to the left post. Left wing with the block. Left wing with the straight shot. And number 2 goes for a quick return. Back into the middle. Blocked by the center, passed off right wing, number 3. 3 from the gap. Back towards the center. Center, number 6. Out of the middle. Blocked by number 4 in the middle. Who angles to the right wing post. And that'll be a timeout for the Redbirds. Some pretty solid defense for the shots that have stayed on the court, but both of these teams need to adjust some of their accuracy. Chicago's right wing number 2, Veery, she has a great shot, but right now she is angling all of her throws from the right wing into the center. And number 4 in the center for Redbirds has that pretty locked down. Even the ones that are rolling back, she's recovering quickly. So they're going to need to adjust their plan there. I'd like to see Veery step into the gap more, go for her same side. We've seen her throw very few straight down from her, and because the ball loses speed as it increases on an angle, she could actually keep more velocity on her shot if she kept it a little bit straighter. 8:17 left on the clock in the first half of this women's consolation game. The ball will be starting on table right with the Chicago Fury. Dropping in on right wing with number 2. Right wing from the corner. Crosses into the opposite gap. Blocked out by the feet of number 3, who is now in the center. Drops in with number 4 on right wing. From the gap. To the middle. 6 passes to 2. 2 steps into the gap. Straight shot there. Oh, and pops it over. Oh, man. And it's a 10-second penalty for Chicago Fury. Very unfortunate, as both of the shots that they've gotten 10-second penalties on have been scoring shots. It really goes to show small fumbles when it comes to maneuvering the ball around the court can really cost you time. So though it's great to use that to set up different shots, players have to keep moving, have to get their shot off in time. It'll be number 2 and number 5 with the throw out. So again, it's all about making adjustments depending on how things are going, how players are doing. The Redbirds probably would have done a little bit better to have a different player throw that shot. Number 4 has had quite a bit of success offensively this tournament. She would have been a great option to take that penalty. Number 2 with the throw from the right post back into the middle. Number 3 with the block. Angles to the right wing post. Blocked out by the legs of number 2. Two from the gap. Spins, and it's a high ball. All right, another penalty opportunity here. Let's see if the Redbirds will adjust. Ball's going to be dropped in with number 4. We'll see if she's going to be the one to take it. All right, looks like number 4 is going to take this penalty shot. Number 2 is at the back line, just to the left of center. She goes for the read. Oh, and good coverage. Redbirds were able to keep that one on the court, but a little bit too close to the center there. They were also facing Veery, who does a good job with her ball read. Number 2 sweeps around to the left wing, goes for that smooth line shot. Blocked by number 4 on right wing. Steps into the gap. Cross gap. Blocked by number 2. And returned with a straight shot. Pops it, up and almost over number 5 on left wing. And number 5 with the return. And that's out. Great to see some straight shots from Veery. More velocity on that shot means higher percentage chance that it's going to pop over the players. Number 2 with the ball. From the right grab into the center. Blocked by number 3 in the middle. Throws to the center, number 6. Number 6. Into the middle, pops over the center, and it's in. Bringing the score to 2-0 Chicago. Ball drops on left wing with number 5. Angles it out. And the wings have switched for Chicago. Number 5 is now over on the right wing. Goes straight shot down. Blocked by number 5 for the Redbirds, and it's out. Number 5 from Chicago, from the gap to the gap. Good coverage by number 5 from the Redbirds, who crosses it into the opposite gap. Good adjustment from her there. Blocked by number 2. 2 from the gap, into the gap. Oh, pops over the legs of number 4, who dove towards the middle. Bringing the score to 3-0 Chicago. Redbirds, number 4, from the right wing gap. Full cross. Number 5 with the block on right wing, who returns a straight gap shot. Blocked by number 3 in the middle. Back into the middle, rolls through the arms of the center, and it's in! And the Redbirds with the goal. Number 2 from Chicago. From the line back in towards the gap. Great coverage by number 5 from the Redbirds in the gap, who returns back to the right wing. And it's going to be a back and forth. She dives deep into the gap. Great coverage by her there. Keeps going for that adjustment. A little bit too angled out. We'll have an official timeout with 5:15 left on the clock. Chicago currently leads 3-1 in this women's consolation match. Redbirds number 5 has really improved defensively. Great to see her getting so deep into that gap to cover. Right wing number 2 with the throw from the right post. Full cross out at Redbirds wing line. Redbirds number 4 from the gap. Angles cross face to the center. Blocked by right wing in the gap. Right wing number 2 from the gap into the middle. Blocked by center. Angles towards the left wing post. Blocked out by the knees of number 5 on left wing. Left wing from the gap into the middle. Center with the block. Returns to the right wing gap. Blocked by the center. Center number 6 out of the middle. Blocked by the center. Ooh, pushed back and barely recovered by right wing. That was almost a goal. Right wing number 4 from the gap into the middle. Blocked by the center. Retrieved by right wing. Right wing from the sideline. Across the face of the center. Good recovery by that center there in the gap. From the middle to the middle. Center number 6 with the ball. And too much angle on that. It goes out just after half court. Good to see that center going for some different angles though. As a center, you have a lot of opportunities for different angles that you can hit. And we haven't really seen her capitalize on that. A lot of her shots are going straight from the center to the center, and you really miss out on utilizing the different angles that you can hit. So good to see her trying that. Hopefully she can adjust to that, get the ball back where it needs to be. Ball is in the hands of number 2 from Chicago on the right wing. Post. Into the middle. Pops over the center. And it's in. And the score is 4-1 for Chicago. They've had a lot of luck using velocity to pop the ball over the center. Almost all of the shots that they have scored have made contact with players and just are rolling back. Right wing number 4 with the throw. Just across the center. Center number 6 with the ball. Again, a little too much angle there. Oh, but a lot closer to staying in. Angled towards the left wing post. Left wing number 5. And towards the middle. Center with the block. A little bit less angle from her there. Oh, good shot into the left wing gap. Blocked by the center and thrown out. Have a timeout here for the Chicago Fury. Sitting with a pretty sizable lead. Little less than 3 minutes left in the first half of this women's consolation match. I don't know who's running the table, but they gave them about a 5-second timeout. For Chicago Lady Fury, here they'll just need to keep blocking down their defense, keep going for shots. They've had a lot of scoring opportunities. And it'll be important that they really stay in the game, stay aggressive, because the Redbirds have had a couple of scoring opportunities as well. They'll need to just keep moving their shot around. And got a clarification by the officials.
We have a team delay game on Redbirds.
Ah.
The choice is 4, 3, and 5. 4, 3, and 5. Number 5 to defend.
Okay, it's going to be a team delay of game on the Redbirds. Sounds like their coach wasn't in the box at the end of the timeout. The table will indicate when there are 15 seconds left, and that is what tells coaches you need to return to your box. It'll give them enough time to walk back, say any final things to their players, and then make sure that they are ready for the start of play. If that's not the case, it is a team penalty. In this case, we have number 5 with the block out of the middle. Number 2 takes a shot from the left wing. Oh, angles in towards the middle. Looks like number 5 tipped that off her hands. Really close. Great effort for her there. Bringing the score to 5-1 for the Chicago Fury. I'm sure many of us as players can remember our first goalball tournaments. There are a lot of rules, a lot of things to figure out, and you can practice a lot of the play components, but then when you get into a tournament setting, there's some things that you may just not know. I'm sure the Redbirds will return home with a lot of lessons learned after this tournament, show up even stronger as they continue in our goalball season. Number 5 from Chicago, out of the gap, to the middle. Rolled over the center, but good recovery. Passed off to right wing number 4. From the gap, cross gap. Center with the block. Passed off number 2. 2 from the corner, into the middle. And it is rolling forward. They will need to get the ball unless it goes out. Oh no. So when the ball goes forward, your 10-second timer is still going, so it's up to players to run forward, retrieve the ball, return the ball, and throw it. There are different strategies that players will take if they know that their time is running out. Sometimes they'll run up and they'll just toss the ball out. That immediately will just switch possession to the opposite team. Coaches at that time can also call for a timeout. But only if their team has run up to get the ball. Sometimes teams get lucky and the ball will just roll out before the 10 seconds has elapsed, but something that both the players and the coach need to be aware of to avoid a penalty. So number 5 will be taking this again. She stands at the front center tee. And number 5 from Chicago will take this throw. She is standing at the end of the left wing line. Angles towards the corner. Oh, they might redo that. So the goal judge stuck their foot in to stop the ball. They probably thought it was going out and tried to stop it before that. It's really important that you allow the ball to hit the post itself, and then the ball will either deflect out or sometimes it goes into the goal. And it's really important that line judges don't interfere with that process at all, because then the referee can make the full judgment call of it was out or it was a goal. So in this case, they're actually going to redo this play. Same setup, number 5 on the defense, number 5 on the offense. She now stands at the left wing hash, throws into the middle, and it's blocked by number 5 from the Redbirds. Huge smile on her face. She looks relieved. As the players return to the court, she hands off to her teammate in the center, number 3. Score remains 5-1 with less than 2 minutes left in the first half of this game. Center, number 3 with the throw to the right wing post. Number 2 with the block into the middle. Number 3 blocks and returns back into the corner, popped up and in by the legs of the right wing. Number 2 from Chicago. Narrowing the margins of these scores here. Score is now Chicago 5, Redbirds 2. Redbirds, number 4 from the right wing. From the gap towards the middle. Center blocks. And takes it from the 5 out before the team's high ball line. Redbirds left wing, number 5. From the gap to the right post. Good coverage on the line by number 2. 2 with the throw. Gap to gap, blocked by center. Center out of the middle, angles out. Right wing, number 2. From the line. Good to see her go for that line. Bring some of her shots over to that side of the court. Left wing, number 5, with the straight shot. 2 blocks. 2 from the gap. Full cross. Blocked by number 4. Oh, and it rolls back into the goal. And that'll bring the score to 6-2. There are a couple different components to blocking. The first is obviously making contact with the ball, and the second is making sure you retrieve the ball. So as we saw there, the ball hit off of number 4, passed back into the goal. Important that you actually maintain control of the ball after the block is made. And number 4 from the Redbirds, right wing gap, will take this shot. Full cross. Number 2 with the block. 2 from the right wing gap. Spins, smooth shot into the middle. Pops up a little bit on the center, number 3, but good recovery. Back to the right wing. And that will conclude the first half of this women's consolation match at the 2023 USABA Star Spangled Goalball Qualifier. The Chicago Lady Fury currently leads 6-2 against the Redbirds. We saw at the end of that last half a little bit of rallying in energy from the Redbirds. Their teammate was able to make that penalty save in kind of an unusual situation, and then they scored. So we saw them kind of rally there. It'll be important for Chicago that they keep their heads about them, that they, don't let their guard down, even with a small lead, in order to maintain that for the rest of this game. We will rejoin you for the second half. Hello everyone and welcome back. We're about to start the second half of this women's consolation match. I am your commentator, Mary Bai Huking. I'm the USABA Sport Program Coordinator and a former member of the USA Women's National Goalball team. It's really awesome to be at this tournament to see the level of play with a lot of teams who are kind of newer to the sport. There's definitely a great community of support here for them as they're kind of learning some of the ins and outs of goalball. Seen huge improvements all around. For the Redbirds, we see number 4 has switched back to the center. Number 3 is now on left wing, and I believe they had a substitution. The referees will confirm, but I believe there's a new player on right wing. Got the same lineup for Chicago, number 2 on right wing, number 6 in the center, and number 5 on left wing. Yep, so we've got number 2 in for number 5. 2 currently sits at right wing for the Redbirds. Chicago to start with the ball. Number 2 right wing steps in towards the middle. Goes cross gap. Great coverage by that new player, number 2 from the Redbirds. Her first block of this game. Pass to number 4 in the center. Out of the middle, angles towards the right wing gap. Blocked by number 2. 2 steps towards the line and just releases the ball out. Number 3 from the left wing gap. Into the middle. Blocked forward. Okay, so Chicago, after getting a couple of 10-second penalties, did make the choice as the player number 2 went forward for the ball. She tried to save the play and throw the ball out because the ball was in front of the high ball line and she pushed it out. It's actually considered a high ball. And this will be a penalty against her. Number 3 with the ball. Then the left wing gap, crosses it just into the middle, and it's blocked by number 2 from Chicago. Throwing it into the center is obviously better than throwing it out on a penalty shot. You at least have some chance of scoring, but they'll definitely want to work on some of their penalty shot setups. Number 4 with the block in the middle, back to the right wing gap. Number 2 from Chicago. From the sideline and drops it out again. Left wing, number 3, straight shot, right down the line, quickly returned by number 2. She keeps dropping that out, which right now looks like it's a matter of her steps, taking her to the right. Left wing, number 3 with the block. Thrown into the middle. And number 6 from Chicago calls a timeout. Probably good for the girls to reset, refocus. Number 2 is definitely a strong player on Chicago's team, but it'll be important that she's able to adjust to some of these calls. When you continually throw the ball out, it's great feedback to know what you need to do, but it can also be kind of frustrating because you don't have the visual feedback to tell you what it is that you need to change. So hopefully we can see her reset. She has now switched to the left wing. From the left wing gap, into the middle, pops over the arms of the center. Wow, great decision by the coaches from Fury to have number 2 switch to the opposite side. And Fury continues to pull ahead with a 7-2 lead at the start of the second half. Redbirds left wing, number 3, goes for the line shot, and it's out. Chicago, number 5, now over on right wing. Goes straight gap. Left wing with the block, who returns down the line, and out again. Angles back towards the middle. Number 4 with the block. Steps just left of center. And straight shot, rolls it over the center and right wing, and it's in. Just getting the score updated there. We are looking at 7-3 for Chicago. Chicago's wings have switched back. Seems like a bit of a trade-off for the Chicago team, where we're seeing their offense a little bit stronger with the wings switched, number 2 on left, number 5 on right, but it does leave them pretty susceptible to right wing. So you really have to consider as a coach how to find that balance between your offensive strengths and your defensive liabilities. Number 3 from the Redbirds. From the gap into the center. Center takes a step left. Goes straight towards the right wing, and it's wide open. The right wing had dove in towards the middle. And that brings our score to 8-3 for Chicago. Number 2 with a little bit of confusion on when to actually throw the ball. Throws that out, returns to the opposite side. Number 5 from Chicago. From the gap into the middle. Number 4 in the center with the block. Angles to the right wing gap. Oh. Number 2 with the block. A timeout was called by the Redbirds. We have 9 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the second half of this women's consolation match between the Redbirds on table left and Chicago Fury on table right. Seen quite a few changes from both teams, adjusting to some of the different gaps, working for different angles. Redbirds lineup will stay the same with number 4 in the center, number 3 on left wing, number 2 on right wing. Chicago Fury will also stay the same. Oh no. So there is currently a team delay of game penalty on the Redbirds. I don't know what this was caused by. It's potentially that the Redbirds called a timeout that they did not have. So the referee will potentially clarify. Otherwise, we will just see this as a team delay of game. It must have happened before the timeout. Number 2, Redbirds' newest player in this match, will be taking the penalty shot. Yep, I believe they used a timeout they did not have. Number 2 with the shot from Chicago, from the right wing gap in towards the middle. Great to see that. Another piece of the coaching puzzle is just keeping track of your timeouts and your substitutions. You are allowed 4 of each per half. Oh no. The Redbirds had the ball dropped into the right. They were not over there. They did not pick up the ball. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're not ready for the ball to be dropped in. The line judge's only responsibility is to drop the ball in at the intersection between the wing line and the sideline, and it's the player's responsibility to pick the ball up. So in that case, the line judge dropped it in when they were supposed to. The players did not pick it up. And the referee had called play. So at that point, your time is ticking, and you are risking a 10-second penalty. So one of the players on the court called a timeout, and the referees gave it to them. So maybe timeout count wasn't the issue for their previous penalty. We will see. And it'll be a substitution for the Redbirds. And the officials keep calling the teams opposite. And for the Redbirds. Number 4 is in the center. Number 3 has moved to right wing. And number 5 is going to be moving to left wing. Oh no. And it's a team delay of game because the coach was outside the box. So the referee is reminding them again. There is a taped box around the chairs where the coach and the players on the bench. Chicago, number 2 with the ball from the left wing. Oh, throws into the right wing gap, and it's blocked by number 4. So the only times that you can leave the box are really during timeouts. Other than that, the referee will move players out of the box. Oh my goodness. That could not have been a 10-second penalty. The table has called for a penalty, which would probably be 10 seconds. I don't know. Okay, no penalty there. I don't know what happened. And now we are under 9 minutes. Center with the ball into the right wing gap. It rolls back behind the right wing. Number 5, who returns into the gap, rolls back. And the score is 9-3 for Chicago. Redbirds right wing, number 3 with the cross gap. Oh, and it rolls back over number 5. And the Redbirds return. Score is Redbirds 4, Chicago 9. Chicago's wings are now switching. Number 2 is back on the right wing with the full cross. Blocked out by number 3 on right wing. And right wing with the full cross. Number 2 with the block. From the post into the middle, popped up by the center. And retrieved, passed off to right wing. Right wing number 3 from the post, or from the gap into the center, popped up on the legs of center number 6, passed off to right wing. Right wing number 2 from the gap into the middle. Center with the block. Back into the right wing gap, and it rolls over. It's in. We're back up at 5-9. Chicago, number 2, from the right. Full cross, blocked out by the legs of number 3. Number 3 with the ball. Full cross. And number 2 from the right wing into the middle, blocked by the arms of number 4. Passed off to right wing number 3 from the gap into the middle. Number 6 out of the center to the left wing post, and it's post and in. You could even hear that it tipped the post. Great corner shot by number 6. Have an official timeout for a court repair. Oh, nope, untied shoe. Sometimes the referees will call that if they notice that a player's shoe is untied. Players often don't. Chicago, number 6, with the ball at back center. Angles towards the right post. Blocked out by the legs of number 3. And it'll be a timeout for the Redbirds. Again called as the opposite team by the referee. Which I think is extra ironic because the Redbirds have red jerseys. Like bright red jerseys. And the score is 6-33. Looks like we have a substitution from Chicago potentially. And the Redbirds from the right wing. Number 3 from the gap, into the gap. Blocked by number 2 who has moved into the center. Angles it towards the right post. Blocked out by the legs of right wing number 3. 3 with the ball. From the wing line. Cross angle. Ooh, tipped out by the toes of the center and pushed out by the right wing. Sometimes blocks like that can be a little iffy because as a center you can sometimes angle the ball perfectly back into the goal. Right wing with the throw. That was number 6 who is now over on the right side. Angled into the middle. Center number 4 with the throw. Back towards the middle. Blocked by center number 2, passed off right wing. Left wing number 5 with the ball. And it's out. Right wing number 6, who pushes the ball forward into the middle. Center with the ball. Back into the middle. Blocked by the center, number 2. Angles towards the left post. Popped up by the legs of left wing and recovered. Left wing number 5 from the gap to the middle. Number 2 with the slow return who just pushes the ball forward. And goes straight gap. Number 6 right wing with the block. Straight gap. Blocked by number 5 left wing. Angles the ball out. It is dropped in. Number 2 has moved over from the center to take this shot from the right wing gap. Angles just across the face of the center. 4 with the block. Hands off to her right wing. Number 3 angles the ball out just after half court. And number 5 from the left gap into the middle. Number 4 with the block passes to right wing. Don't have a lot of time. Right wing number 3 with the full cross, blocked by the center, who just rolls the ball back. I don't know why she's not getting up. Number 4 out of the middle. Angles back into the center. And here goes number 2 with a full throw. Number 6 with the line shot. Ooh, pops in. Just over the legs of number 5. Bringing the score to 11-5 with 3.5 minutes remaining in the second half of this game. Got an equipment check. Into the corner. Right wing number 6 from Chicago. From the right gap. Ooh, and it's a straight gap shot. Bringing the score to 12-5 for Chicago with 3 minutes remaining. Redbirds' wings have switched. Number 3 is now on left wing with the ball. From the gap into the middle. Collected by center number 4 for the Redbirds. Just back into the middle. And pushed forward by number 2. We could potentially be seeing some fatigue from the players here. Within domestic tournaments, it's pretty common for game times to be shorter than regulation. So you'll see sometimes as low as like 8 to 10 minute halves. As we saw here, we saw 10-minute halves. And that's just to make sure that there is enough time to get through all of the different games. And then you'll typically see tournaments transition to closer to regulation times for finals. So today's games are all regulation time, 12-minute halves, which, even though it doesn't sound like a lot of time, actually can add up in time spent on the court. Chicago, right wing with the block. And angle from the gap into the middle. 4 with the block. From the center. Angles to the right wing gap. Blocked by right wing. Right wing from the post. Angles across the face of the center. Blocked by number 4, passed off to left wing. Number 3 goes for the right wing post. Right wing with the ball. Across the face of the center. Number 4 with the block. From the middle. Angles to right wing post. It's out. Number 6 from the right wing post. Across the face of the center. Blocked by the arms of center, passed off to left wing. Number 3 angles it out. I think we are seeing quite a bit of fatigue. There's just a little bit less energy on the court right now. A little bit less being put into throws. And number 5, left wing, just pushes the ball forward. Full cross. And it is out before the other team's front line. Left wing, number 3, who stands up for the throw. Full cross. Left wing, number 5 with the push forward. Full cross. And returned by left wing. Number 3 into the middle. Popped up by the center, passed off to right wing, number 6. Number 6 who goes straight gap, pops it over the left wing. Oh, and it's recovered. Less than 30 seconds to go. And all of the players seem a little bit tired. The fact that they're not getting up to do their full approaches is kind of a good indicator that they might just be pretty beat at the end of this tournament. We're also looking at the Chicago team who don't have any players on their bench, which means these 3 ladies have had to play every minute of every game for this tournament. And I believe we've seen number 3 and number 4 from the Redbirds play the entire tournament as well. Number 3, Redbirds from the left wing. Cross gap. Blocked by number 5. Who goes full cross. Left wing returns into the middle. And number 2 stands up to throw. And that is it. The Chicago Lady Fury take it. Whoops. Take the game 12-5 against the Redbirds in this women's consolation match at the 2023 USABA Star Spangled Goalball Qualifier in Nashville, Tennessee. We will rejoin you in a couple of minutes for the men's consolation match, which will be taking place between Gateway and all right, let me confirm the next teams and we will rejoin you for the men's consolation match. Hello everyone and welcome back. This is the men's consolation match, start of the first half, and the DC Stripes are up 2-0 against Gateway Goalball. Had a bit of a quick turnaround, quite a few penalties in the previous game, so they started this game really, really quickly. I think they gave them maybe a minute and a half between. For the DC Stripes, number 8 with the throw from the left wing. Oh, pops it into the right wing gap, bringing the score to 3-0. A very quick lead, only 2 minutes into this game. Number 8 from the gap, bounce into the gap, blocked by number 1 in the center for Gateway. Takes a step right, and right at the left wing gap, blocked by left wing. Number 8 from the gap, goes full cross, oh, and it's popped back and in. And that's 4-0. Rough start for Gateway. Number 5 with the ball. Good cross into the opposite gap, blocked by the center. Passed off to number 8, the left wing, from the left gap into the middle. Number 1 with the ball. Number 1 spins. A little bit too much on that, but going for that left wing post. Number 8 with the ball. Passed off to number 2. Takes it back to his side from the right post. Angles in to the left wing gap. Oh, and it's in. It looked like the center didn't go down all the way. Left wing tried to save it with his feet, but wasn't able to get in far enough. Number 2 from right wing with the straight shot, blocked by number 8 on left wing, who skips it into the middle. It rolls back and oh, great catch by right wing. Number 2, who actually caught it in mid-air with his arms. Number 2 from the post, in towards the middle, kicked off of the feet of DC's center. Number 8 with the ball, hands off to number 2, who walks back over to his side. 2 from the line. Ooh, tries for that same gap again. Makes it past the center. And this time left wing is there in that left wing gap. And off to number 2 on right wing with the straight gap shot. Number 8 from the left wing and out before the high ball line. Left wing, number 5, goes full cross out after half court. And number 8 with the ball passed off to number 2. Number 2 returns to his side at the right wing post. Slips in his rotation, and the ball is out. Number 2 with the ball. Blocked by left wing. Left wing angles towards the middle, blocked by center. Center, number 1, out of the middle. Angles for left wing post. Left wing from Chicago. Number 8. Pass to the center. Throws back into the middle, tipped off of the hands of center, and the ball is out. Dropped back in. Number 5. Throws into the middle. blocked by center. Passed off number 2 on the right. Goes full cross, blocked by the center. Passed off number 2. Number 2 from Gateway on the right wing. From the post to the middle. Center, number 1, handoff to number 2. 2 from the right wing gap. Angles towards the left post, blocked by left wing. Hands off center. Ooh, who pops it past the arms of number 8 and into the left wing post. Bringing the score up, DC leads 5-1. DC number 8, full cross, pops it over the arms of left wing. To 6-1. Number 2 from Gateway with the ball. From the right line to the middle. And center with the ball. Angles to left wing gap, blocked by the center. Goes cross gap. And it's a high ball for number, is he number 7? Number 1, okay, she called number 7. For number 1, it'll be a penalty. They're gonna be starting from the back center hash. And number 1 will be taking this shot. Number 2 from the right wing gap. Steps towards the line. Cuts it into that gap, and it's blocked by number 1. We've seen really great defense from number 1 in the center. Number 1 out of the middle. Angles to the left wing gap. Popped up and out by left wing. Number 8. Who takes this shot? From left wing gap. Full cross. Blocked out by left wing, number 5. Left wing, number 5. With the full court cross. Number 8 with the ball. Also with the full court cross, angles out. And it's out. 8 hands off to 2. Cross gap, blocked by number 1. Number 1 goes for the left wing post. Almost gets it, blocked by number 8. 8 from the gap, back to the middle. 1 returns back to that left wing gap. Great quick shot back at your thrower. Left wing, number 8. From the left gap. Got some calls from the bleachers. Left wing, number 5, passed off to number 1. 1 into the left wing gap. Blocked by 8, passed off 2. Oh, it's going to be a no goal. There was actually a penalty first on DC for 10 seconds. Number 1 on the defense here against number 1 with the throw. He'll start from the right sideline. Goes straight shot, and it's in! Great shot by number 1. The score is currently 6-2 with 4:45 left in this first half. Left wing, number 8, goes straight gap. Number 2 from Gateway, right wing with the block. Takes it from the gap back into the middle. Blocked by center, passed off right wing. Right wing, number 2, with the full court cross. And out. Number 2 angles from the corner back into the middle. Blocked out by center, number 1. Number 2 from the right wing. Post angles back in towards the middle. Number 1 with the block. From the middle to the left gap. Left wing. Goes straight gap, and it's in. Bringing the score to 7-2 for DC. Gateway left wing, number 5. Into the middle. Blocked by the center, passed off right wing. Right wing from the line. Bounces towards the middle. And we've got a timeout for Gateway. Gateway, center with the ball, number 1. Out of the middle. And it's out on the left sideline. Number 8 from the line. Into the right wing gap. Blocked out by right wing. Right wing, number 2. Straight shot. Left wing, number 8 with the block. And return back into the near gap. Blocked out by number 2. Number 2 with a straight shot. Blocked by number 8, who returns back in towards the center gap. Oh. And it's a goal. Score is now 8-2. Saw great coverage by number 2, who really pushed into the gap. Number 1 in the center hasn't gotten down on a couple of the shots. which sometimes works out okay if the ball is not within your zone, but it can be easy to misjudge that, and you may simply miss the shot. Number 2 is now switched to left wing. Goes full cross. Number 8 from the line into the near gap. Number 5 with the block from right wing. Back in towards the middle. Number 1 with the block. Takes it out of the center. Angled to the right wing gap. Blocked by center, number 1. To the left wing post. Left wing. From the wing line. Way too much angle there, out before the other team's high ball. And number 2 from Gateway on left wing. Angles across the face of the center, blocked by the legs of the center, number 1. Passed off to 2 in the right gap. Straight gap. And number 2 gets called on a high ball. Number 1 will be taking the shot. Number 1 steps just to the right of center, then moves back, and then crosses into the left wing post. Great shot by number 1. Good attempt, good effort by number 2. And that will bring the score to 9-2 for the DC Stripes. Left wing, number 2 with the throw. Blocked by the center. Passed off right wing, number 2. 2 from the right wing gap. Cross the center. Center with the block. Goes for left wing gap. Blocked out by number 8. 1.5 minutes to go in the first half of this match. Left wing into the gap. From the left wing gap, straight gap. And number 1 has just moved over to right wing. Throws straight gap. Number 8, full cross. Two with the ball. He steps in towards the center. Oh, hopefully he talks to his teammate. Oh. And angles the ball out. Good try there for some movement. Number 8, left wing. Oh, goes for the post shot, but it is out. Number 1 with the ball. Spins and, oh, good attempt to go for that corner. So a little bit too much angle on that. Number 2 is over for the ball. 2 moves back to their spot. From the right wing post, angles in towards the middle. Number 5 with the block. 5 out of the center. Goes back towards the middle. Popped off the center. Recovered by right wing. Right wing, number 2 from the gap. Blocked by center. Pass to right wing, number 1. 1 from the gap. Straight gap. Number 8 with the block. 8 goes for that full cross again. Seems to be the same shot each time. Number 8 will set up in that left wing gap and just completely angle the ball out. Number 2 with the ball. Ooh, comes across his teammate from behind. Almost got a high ball there. Number 8 with the ball. From left wing gap into the middle. And that will conclude the first half of this men's consolation match between the DC Stripes on table right and Gateway Goalball on table left. The score is currently DC in the lead, 10-2. We will rejoin you after the halftime. Hello everyone and welcome back. This is the second match of the men's consolation match at the 2023 USABA Star Spangled Goalball Qualifier. I am your commentator, Mary Bai Huking, USABA's Sport Program Coordinator. We are looking at a 10-2 lead of the DC Stripes over the Gateway Goalball team. Oh, and a great shot. Number 5 out of the middle, goes for the right wing post, pops over the player, hits the post, and goes out to start this half. Number 2 from DC with the throw out of the gap to this gap. And left wing, where number 1 has switched to, goes gap, gap, blocked out. Right wing, number 2 with the ball. From the corner into the center, it rolls back. Oh, Players need to be really careful to... Okay. Players need to be really careful about diving back for the ball like that. The center dove back. You can collide with your teammates, get really hurt. Thankfully, I think they're both okay. And we are looking at a high ball for DC's number 8. They will start at the back center. Gateway's number 1 will start with the ball from the right sideline. Angles to the center. Oh, popped back and in by number 8. He was there for it. But some great velocity from number 1 out of the right wing post. DC, number 8, from the left wing, into the middle. Number 5 with the block. From the back center, goes big bounce and pops it over the center. Wow, that was a huge bounce, and it really maintained speed and velocity as it went down. Sometimes you'll see the first bounce sound really great, with great height, and then it'll kind of die after that. That really maintained its height. Right wing. Oh, with the throw across the face, pops over the center, hits the crossbar, and falls back into play. Right wing with the throw. Hard angle, they're out. And number 2 from DC with the ball. Crosses the center, blocked out. And it'll be a timeout for Gateway, who have really pulled ahead within this second half, bringing their score up 2 goals within the first 2 minutes of this game. Oh dear. And number 5 is coming out for Gateway. Number 2 is in. Gateway's center will come over number 1 to take the ball. Straight shot down the line. Blocked by number 8 from the gap into the middle. Number 1 with the block and return. Hands off number 2. 2 from the line back into the middle. Number 1 with the block and return, cross into the left wing post, and it sinks into the corner. DC left wing, number 8 with the ball. Goes straight gap, blocked by number 1. 1 with the, goes for the left wing post, almost has it. They have really come out guns blazing for this game. DC still with a 5-goal lead. Number 8 with the cross out. But Gateway have averaged a goal a minute, so they're still in this. Gateway number 2 from the left wing. Across the face of the center. Misses the center, blocked by left wing in the gap. Left wing pass to center. Center with the skip shot. To left wing gap. Number 2 with the block, passed off number 1. And it'll be a high ball for number 1. Number 1 will take this shot. He passes off to number 2. 2 from the right post. Goes full cross, angles out. And will return to play with number 1 coming over to the right post. Goes straight shot, blocked by the arms of number 8. 8 from the left gap with the block. And return back into the left post. Blocked by left wing. Return to the center. Center block passed off left wing number 2. Goes full cross. Number 8 with the full cross. Blocked by number 2. 2 from the left gap. Walks over to the right gap. Goes for the left wing post. Great idea, just needs a left wing number 2 with the ball. Full cross. Blocked by the left wing. Passed into center number 1. Center going for the left wing post. Number 2 with the block and return to the opposite gap. Left wing, number 8, with the block from the gap, goes back towards the middle, pops over the center. Center with the recovery. Center goes back into the middle. Blocked by number 1. 1 towards the left post, blocked by number 2. Who takes it and goes for a full cross. And it's out at the team's front line. Number 2 with the ball walks back to the right wing post into the near gap. Left wing number 2 with the block takes it from the left post in towards the middle. Blocked by DC center number 1. Number 1 with the rotation and throw between his legs to the left wing post. Number 2 with the block, past number 1. Number 1 with the throw to the left wing post. Ball drops in, number 8. Eight from the line, back into the center. And it's a high ball for number 1. Number 1 has been starting his approach at the front line, so you really have to cram all of your steps in and get the ball down before the high ball line if you're going to do shots that are that close up. That's why you'll often see players start their approach from the goal line. They can do a full run. DC number 1 steps to the left, goes in towards the center, and it's blocked by number 1 in the middle. It'll be a substitution for Gateway Goalball. Number 1 will be coming out, and number 5 is going in. Just under 7 minutes to go in the second half. DC currently leads 10-5. 5 with the ball in the center. Goes for that big bounce again. Doesn't quite keep the same height that it had before. Out at the right post. Right wing. From the corner to the middle. Out of the center. Goes for left wing post. And out. Left wing with the ball. Goes straight down. Blocked by number 7. 7 from the right wing into the middle. Center with the block. Back to the left wing post. Number 2 with the block. Takes it from the left post. Full cross. And out at the opposite team's wing line. Left wing, number 8 with the full cross, blocked by center. Center, number 5, from the middle. Goes for the big bounce, and it dies as it goes towards that left post. Number 8. Passes off to number 1 in the middle. Who goes straight throw into the center. Center number 5 passes off to left wing. 2. Oh, and that'll be a 10-second penalty for Gateway. As we've talked about the importance of efficiency in ball transitions and passing, number 5 kind of rolled over, leisurely passed it over to his teammate, and because of that didn't have quite enough time to get that shot off before the 10 seconds. Number 5 will be taking this penalty shot. Number 2 with the throw, and it's a full cross court out with 5:30 left in this second half. Left wing, number 2, with the full cross. Blocked by number 8. 8 from the left wing, full cross. Angled out at the high ball line. Gateway number 2. From the corner, full cross. Left wing with the block, past center. Center with the angle into the left wing post. Number 2 with the block passed off to center. Number 5 goes for that big bounce again. Oh, pops it almost back. It pops over the center. Barely recovered by the right wing. That is a great shot. Right wing number 2 with the cross gap. Ball is forward. They'll need to get rid of this really quickly as the time has already been ticking down for them. Oh, and it's a high ball for number 7. Oh, I think that the penalty was declined. Number 8 with the straight gap shot. Great defense by number 7 on the right wing. 4:36 left in this half. Right wing passes center. Center with that big bounce shot. Blocked by the center. Number 1 passed off to right wing. Number 2. 2 from the sideline into the middle. Blocked by center. Number 5 pass to number 2, goes full cross court. Left wing, number 8, sweeps around the center from behind, and from the opposite gap goes straight gap. Struggling to find his spot. Back. And it's a full cross. He's lucky that wasn't farther over. Blocked by the center. And it'll be a ball over. Gateway left wing, number 2, from the line. Back into the middle. Blocked by the center. Pass to right wing, number 2. Cross gap, bounce. Center, number 5, with the block. Goes for that big bounce again. Blocked forward by the center, and it's a ball over. Oh. Number 7 from the right wing. With the throw into the middle. Number 1 with the block. Takes it out of the center. Angle towards left wing gap. Blocked out. Left wing, number 2. Sweeps back behind the center. Puts a little bit more on his throw. Angle towards left wing gap. Number 8 with the block. Skips back towards the middle. Center with the ball. Big bounce, blocked by number 1. 1 from the middle. Towards the right wing gap. Goes past the center, past the right wing, and it's in. Surprisingly, that is the first goal for DC within this half. Gateway has played incredibly solid defense and have made a couple of goals back. The crazy thing is, if we were just looking at the score from this half, Gateway would be leading 3-1. They have certainly won this half so far. They still have quite a bit to make up within these last 2 minutes and 42 seconds of the second half. But they certainly have a lot to be proud of. Substitution for Gateway. Number 7 is coming out and number 1 is going in. Number 1 from Gateway from the right wing throws a straight gap. Number 8 with the block. Eight from the line. Back in towards the center. Center with the block. And the bounce back towards the middle. Number 1 with the block. Steps into the right gap. Angles out towards the left wing post. Number 2 on the left wing. Angles back towards the middle. Center with the block. Who will take it out of the middle. Left wing with the block. Under 2 minutes to go. Left wing from the sideline back towards the middle. Number 1 with the block, passed off. Number 2. 2 from the right corner. Cross gap, blocked by the feet of the center. Center, number 5, with the bounce. Angled out to the left wing post. Left wing, number 8, with the block. Angles back towards the middle. Blocked by center, passed off right wing. Right wing with the straight line shot. Left wing, number 8. Blocks and returns. Out before Gateway's front line. Gateway. Right wing. From the right gap. Oh no. High ball for Gateway is declined by the DC Stripes. DC center with the ball. Number 1 goes spin and throws through his legs. Angles to left wing post. Left wing with the block. And return back to the middle. Center with the block. Passed off. Number 2, right wing. From the gap to the middle. Center, number 5 with the block and big bounce towards the center. Number 1 with the block. 33 seconds left on the clock. Number 2 takes that cross gap. Number 1 from Gateway returns with a gap shot. Number 8 with the block and throw back into the middle. Looking at our last couple of shots here. Number 5 with the big bounce. This one dies a little bit. Going out just before DC's high ball line. 10 seconds to go. DC left wing, number 8. From the corner, goes into the close gap. Good recovery by number 1 on right wing. And that's it. The DC Stripes take this game, the men's consolation match in the 2023 USABA Star Spangled Goalball Qualifier here in Nashville, Tennessee. We will rejoin you for our women's championship match between the Tennessee Tornadoes and the women's pool team. Stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome back. We are starting our championship matches, beginning with the women's between the Tennessee Tornadoes and the women's pool team. We'll be doing 12-minute halves here. For the Tennessee Tornadoes, it looks like number 2 is in the center. Number 1 is on right wing. And maybe it's 1 on left wing. All right. I will confirm that later. For the pool team, number 6 on left wing, 9 on right wing. And I don't know who's in the center. Oh, she's standing up, number 2 in the center. And that'll be number 7 on left wing for the Tennessee Tornadoes. And the pool team will begin with the ball. Number 6 takes it to the corner, goes near gap, blocked by Tennessee center, passed off to number 1 on right wing, and it's out at the sideline. Number 6 with the ball. From the left post. Goes full cross. And it's blocked out. Good recovery by the left wing. Chops in with left wing, number 7. Who goes cross gap, blocked by forward by number 6. 6 with the ball. Full cross, blocked out by left wing. Left wing, from the gap. Cross gap, blocked by center. And number 6 with her 4th or 5th throw of this game. Number 6 goes straight gap, blocked by number 1. Number 1 from the right gap. Oh, and throws into a wide open gap between the center and left wing. Bringing the score to 1-0 for the Tennessee Tornadoes. Number 6 on the left wing. Goes full cross. 7 with the block. Who takes the shot into the near gap. Center pushes the ball out. Possession returns to Tennessee. Tornadoes with the ball. Number 7 on left wing. Goes near gap. And number 9 from the right wing. From the gap to the middle. Ball is blocked out. Oh, they do not have time for a pass and a throw. Okay. Left wing tries to pass it to the center. Center knows that she doesn't have a lot of time, just pushes the ball forward. Blocked by number 9 on right wing. Cross gap. Blocked by number 2 in the center, passed off to right wing, who pushes the ball forward. Blocked by number 2 in the center, pass off number 9 on the right. Goes cross gap, it rolls back. Picked up by number 1. Stands and goes for a full throw back into the middle. Center with the block, passed off right wing. Full cross. Right wing from the gap. Into the center. Pass off number 9 on the right. Cross gap. And center with the throw. Towards the middle, blocked by center. Number 2 from pool with the throw, center to center. And number 2 returns back towards the left post. Blocked out by left wing number 6. 6 from the post. Full cross. Blocked out by the legs of number 7 on left wing. Left wing from the gap. Straight gap. Blocked by right wing number 9. And it's out. Left wing number 7 passes to center. And 2 with the throw. Blocked in the left post by left wing number 6. 6 from the gap. Straight gap. Blocked by the feet of the center. Pass to right wing. Right wing number 1 with the straight gap shot, and she finds it again. That same shot right between the left wing and the center. Need a bit more extension from both the center and the left wing into that gap to cover that area. Number 9 from the right. Throws into the gap. Blocked by number 7. Goes a line shot. Got an official timeout here with 7:45 left on the clock. Tornadoes currently lead 2 to pool team 0 in the women's final match. Pool team right wing number 9 with a straight shot. Number 7 with the block, pass to center. And it is out before the left wing post. Left wing number 6 steps into the gap. Slight cross into the left wing gap, and it's in! Bringing the score to pool team 1, Tornadoes 2. Tornadoes center with the ball. Out of the middle, towards the left wing gap, and it's in! Number 6 just diving to the line, leaving that gap wide open. 6 with the ball out of the gap into the middle. And number 2 returns back into that same corner. 6 pushes the ball out, and it just barely skims the post. Number 6 out of the gap, straight gap. kicks off the toes of Tennessee center and out. Number 1 from the gap. Straight gap, blocked by center. Pass to left wing number 6. And it's out. Tornadoes left wing. Number 7 into the gap. Blocked by number 9. 9 from the gap, back towards the middle. 2 with the block. Goes straight gap, and it pops back and in over the toes of number 6. Score is 4-1. With just over 6 minutes remaining, it'll be a timeout for the pool team. And we're back. It'll be number 6 from the pool team. Out of the gap, going for the full cross. Number 7 with the block. And a returned full cross. That's out. Number 6 from the left wing post. Into the middle. Blocked by center. From the right gap, into the gap. Blocked by number 6. Six with the ball. Into the middle. Center with the ball. To the right wing gap. Oh, and it pops over the legs of the center. Score is 5-1. Just under 5.5 minutes to go. Tornado center with the ball. Back into the middle. Number 2 from pool team. To the right wing. Right wing, number 1, with the straight gap shot. Oh, and it just barely rolls back and through. Looks like number 6 was right there, just had her arms a little bit wide. Score is 6-1 for Tornadoes. Number 6 sweeps across the back. Goes back through. There's a bit of miscommunication. 2 of the pool team players are over on right wing. With one of them playing on the front hash and one of them playing on the back wing line. Looks like number 6 just realized and is returning to her spot. And I don't think that the Tornadoes realized enough to capitalize on that. Out of the middle, number 2 from the pool team. Right wing from Tennessee with the cross. Returned by number 9 into the middle. Tennessee center with a shot into the middle. Blocked by center, passed off to left wing. Left wing, number 6 from the gap. cross gap. And pushed forward. Number 2 passes off to number 9. Number 9 with a shot back into the middle. And angles it out at the left post. Number 6 with the ball. Goes full cross, pops on the legs, and it is a goal in the left wing post. Bringing the score to Tornadoes 6 to Pool Team 2. Tornadoes left wing, number 7, with the straight shot. Blocked out by right wing, number 9, who returns down the line. Left wing passes to center. Center rolls the ball back. Number 2 with the throw. And 7 returns back into the middle. Returned by 2 into the center, blocked by center. Pass to right wing, number 1. 1 from the gap. Angled back to the middle. Number 2 with the block, passed off number 9. Number 9 from the gap into the middle. .226 remaining. And it'll be a 10-second penalty for the Tennessee Tornadoes after that block out and throw. Number 1 will be defending. Number 9 has the ball for the pool team. It's a straight gap, and it's in. And that makes the women's pool team 3, Tornadoes 6. Uh-oh. It's Tennessee with the ball. Okay. It's happened earlier as well for one of the other teams, but the ball was dropped in and the player did not go to pick it up. So the coach in this case called a timeout, which means they will likely just drop the ball out at play. Oh dear. So they took the timeout, which is great, but in that circumstance what you would need to do is set your players up so they know to just drop the ball out immediately, or you can do a premature throw, which means throwing the ball before they call play. And in that case, it's not a penalty, it's just an infraction. The ball just switches possession to the opposite side, which is preferable to having to block a penalty. Number 9 with the ball into the middle, blocked by number 1. Number 1 with the ball from the gap. Back into the middle, popped back and picked up by number 6. Looks like 6 and 9 have switched wings. 6 taking it from the right wing gap, back into the middle. Blocked by the center. Angles back to the left wing back into the middle. Tornado center. From the 5 to the right wing post, and it's in. Pool team right wing, number 6 with the ball. Angles into the near gap, and center just pushes the ball forward. Number 9 picks it up from the gap back into the middle. Center with the ball, back to the center. Number 2 passes off to left wing, number 9. Cross gap, blocked by the hands of center. Center goes into the right wing gap, blocked by the center, who returns into the middle. From the center, thrown back to the center for pool team, passed off to left wing, number 9. The ball is out. Number 7 on left wing with the ball. From the gap, back to the middle. Blocked by center, passed off right wing. Right wing from the gap. Ooh, goes straight gap, and it pops back off of the hands of the left wing. Making the score 4-7. This will be the last throw of the game. Couple seconds remaining. From the center to the left wing gap. And that is the first half of this women's championship match between the Tennessee Tornadoes on table left and the women's pool team on table right. Tennessee currently leads 7-4. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second half of this women's final match between the Tennessee Tornadoes on table left and the women's pool team on table right. Tennessee currently leads 7-4. Tornado center with the ball. And to the left wing gap, blocked by number 6. 6 from the gap, across the face of the center. Blocked by center and returned to the middle. Pass off to number 6. Throws back towards the middle. Pass to right wing, number 1. Right wing angles into the center. Blocked by center, past right wing. Into the middle. Center with a throw to the right wing gap. Right wing, number 9. Crosses the center, blocked by the toes of center, pass to right wing, number 1. Number 1 from the wing line, back to the middle. Blocked by center, passed off right wing, or left wing, number 6. Number 6 back into the center. Blocked by center from the right wing gap. From the center, back to the middle. Tornadoes with the ball. Thrown into the middle, passed off left wing. Left wing, number 6 with the ball. And that'll be a 10-second penalty for the pool team. Number 9 will be defending for the Tornadoes. Number 1 with the ball from the right wing gap. Goes back towards the middle and straight at number 9, who picks it up without diving. Right wing, number 9 with the ball. Goes straight gap. Left wing with the ball. And it's out. Dropped in with right wing number 9. Goes back into the center, blocked by the middle. Thrown right wing gap, and it pops over the legs of the left wing. Is now 8-4 with the Tornadoes in the lead. Left wing from the Tornadoes with the ball. From the gap, into the middle. Pool team number 9 from the gap, Back towards the middle, blocked by the center. Angles into the left wing gap, blocked by number 6. 6 with the ball from the gap. Straight gap, kicked out by the legs of Tennessee's center. And number 1 starting with the ball. Number 1 from the right wing gap. Crosses the center. Center passes to right wing. Number 9. Oh, and full cross from her. Hops over number 1 on the right wing and into the goal. Score is now Tornadoes 8, Pool Team 5.
Timeout. 10 seconds. Full team. 609.
And it'll be another 10-second penalty for the Pool Team. Number 6 to defend. Center with the ball for Tennessee out of the middle. Great corner shot. By Tornado center. Left wing with the full cross. Left wing number 7. Passes to center. Center with the throw back into the middle. Blocked by the center. Back to the center. Who takes a shot into the left wing gap. Left wing number 6 with the block. From the gap. Back towards the middle. Center with the block past right wing number 1. With the straight gap. Good coverage this time by center. Left wing number 6 with the ball. Full cross. Blocked out. Left wing number 7. From the corner into the gap. Blocked by right wing number 9. And blocked forward by left wing number 7. Number 7 with a throw. Blocked by the center. Number 2 passed off right wing number 9. Number 9 with the throw from gap to the middle. Center with the throw back into the middle and returned. Number 2 goes forward for the ball, thrown by number 1, out. And it'll be a timeout for the Pool Team with 6:45 to go in the second half of this women's final. Number 6 with the shot from the right side of the court. Straight down, blocked by number 7. Cross gap, blocked by the center. Center with a slight angle into the right wing gap, blocked by the center. And returned to the middle. Center, number 2 with the throw. Into the middle, blocked by the center. And returned to the right wing, number 9. Number 9 with the throw from right wing, blocked out. Left wing, number 7, passes to center. And it is out. Number 6 with the ball. From the left corner. Into the near gap. Blocked forward and out. Drops in with right wing, number 1. Center with the block. Return back to the middle. And Tornado's center returns to the right wing gap. Blocked by right wing, number 9. To the left wing gap. It rolls back and through. Score is now 6-9 with 5.5 minutes remaining in the second half of this women's final game. Number 1 on right wing with the straight shot. Blocked by number 6. 6 with the spin from left wing. Straight down, blocked by number 1. Number 1 with the throw in towards the middle, and it pops over the arms of the pool team center. Bringing the score to Tornadoes 10, pool team 6. Pool team number 6 with the full cross, out. Number 7 with the drop, pass to center. Center with the throw into the right gap. Center retrieves, throws back to the middle. And returns it to the right wing corner. Right wing with the block. Into the middle. From the center, back to the middle. Blocked by the center, who throws straight gap into the right wing gap. Blocked by center, pass off to right wing. Right wing, number 1. And it's out. Left wing, number 6 with the ball. Starts with the ball out on that same side. Right wing, number 1. Short cross into the opposite gap. Blocked by an overlap of center and right wing. Right wing, number 9. Throws the ball back from the gap into the middle. Center, number 2, with the throw back into the middle. Returned by center into the right wing gap. Ball rolls forward and switches possession back to the pool team. 3.5 minutes remaining. Number 6 from the left wing. Straight gap, blocked by number 1. Number 1 angles back into the right wing gap. Right wing with the throw. Blocked by number 7 on the left wing. Left wing from the gap to the middle. And from the center to the right wing gap, blocked forward by the center, who pushes the ball back to the middle, retrieved by the center. Thrown to the right wing post, blocked by number 1 in the corner. Returns back into the center, blocked by the center, past right wing, number 9. From the right wing, and out. Left wing, number 7. Starts from the gap, goes straight gap. Blocked by number 9. Number 9 with a gap shot. Center with the block, rolls back to the opposite side. Blocked by the center and returned. Blocked by the center and returned. And pool team number 9 from the gap. Throws straight gap. Left wing with the ball, pass to center. Center rolls the ball to the opposite end. Picked up. Oh. And it'll be a timeout for the pool team with 1:41 left on the clock. And number 6 with the ball in the left wing gap to the right wing post. Collected by right wing, back towards the center. Center with the block, past left wing. And it's out. Right wing number 1 with the ball. Back towards the middle. Blocked by center, passed off right wing. Right wing number 9 from the gap to the corner. Left wing with the ball. Crosses to the middle. Pool team center with the block. Pass to right wing number 9. Straight gap shot. Less than a minute to go here. And the ball is just pushed forward by the center. Retrieved by pool team center. Back to the middle. Center with the throw to the middle. Blocked by the center. Passed off left wing number 6. .30 seconds remaining. Number 7, left wing, throws into the middle. Pass to right wing. Who goes straight gap. Center with the ball. Pushed forward. And this will be the final shot. Oh, blocked out by right wing number 1. All right, well, this might be the final shot then. Tornado holds on to the ball, claiming their victory as the winners of this women's final match with a score of 10 to the pool team 6. Join us 5 minutes from now. We will be restarting with the men's final match and the final match of the tournament. And this will be between Chicago and the men's pool team. Hello everyone and welcome to the men's final match between the Chicago Fury on table left and the men's pool team on table right. This is the final match of the 2023 Star Spangled Goalball Qualifier. Chicago to start with the ball. It pops up, back, and over. Starting things off exciting. The lineup for the pool team has number 5 on left, number 7 in the center, and number 4 on the right. Number 5 from the left wing gap crosses the center with the ball. Out of the middle. Oh, and it's angled in. The left wing for the pool team dove towards the line rather than towards the gap. Bringing the score to 1-0 for Chicago. Chicago's left wing with the straight shot blocked by number 4. Number 4 with the spin out. Left wing, number 8 for Chicago. Spins into the middle. Blocked by center, number 7. Who returns back into the middle. Center blocks, passes right to number 1. Into the middle. Ooh, almost through the legs of number 4. Number 4 from the gap. Crosses to the right wing post. Line shot by number 1 from Chicago. Number 5 with the ball. From the gap, full cross, and it's out. Left wing from Chicago. Number 8 with the spin into the middle. Blocked by number 7. Picked up by number 4. 4 from the gap. Spins and rotates out. And the line judge is running. Number 8 with the ball from Chicago. From the left sideline into the middle. Blocked by number 7, who needs to hurry up. He's going to get a 10-second penalty. And is able to get it off fast enough from the middle to the left wing post. Number 8. Oh, and there's a 10-second penalty. A 10-second penalty from Chicago. Number 5 takes the shot from the left wing gap, and it's blocked up and forward by number 1 from Chicago. Ball was thrown pretty much into the center there. Number 1 with the ball. Straight down the line. Blocked out by number 5. Number 5 on the left wing. Into the middle. Blocked by the center. Past left wing, number 8. 8 with the spin into the middle. Blocked forward by the center. Past left to number 5, and it's out. Left wing number 8 with the ball. From the left post. Into the middle. Blocked by number 7 in the center. 7 with a straight shot into the middle. Blocked by center, pass to right wing, number 1. Number 1, cross gap. Blocked out. Right wing, number 4, sweeps around to the left wing gap. Rotates, spins through, straight shot. Blocked by right wing. Right wing, straight gap. Blocked by left wing, number 5. Full cross. Left wing with the block. Center retrieves. Pass back to right wing, number 1, with the straight shot. Number 5 with the block. Straight gap. Kicked up by the feet of the center for the pool team on the return. And the score is 2-0 for Chicago. Chicago left wing with the out. Right wing, number 4 with the ball. 8 minutes remaining. From the right corner, back into the middle. Retrieved by center, pass back to left wing. Short cross. Blocked by left wing, number 5. Smooth shot into the middle. Blocked by center, passed off to right wing. Right wing from the gap into the middle. Blocked by number 7. 7 from the center. Angles into the right wing gap. Gets it past the center, but covered by right wing. Right wing, number 1, with the straight shot. Left wing from the pool team. From the gap to the middle. Blocked by center, past right wing. From right wing and tipped up over the toes of the center. The score is 3-0 for Fury. Number 5, left wing from the pool team. From the gap into the middle. Blocked by center, passed off right wing. Right wing straight shot down. Blocked by number 5. With just under 7 minutes remaining. Left wing, Chicago. From the corner, bounces down the line. Blocked by the arms of number 4. 4 with the ball. From the gap. Gap. Cross. Blocked by center, passed off to right wing. Right wing with the throw, pops it up over the center. Ooh, and pushed out by number 4. 4 with the ball. From the corner, into that near gap. Blocked by left wing, passed off to center. Center with the ball, blocked forward by pool team center, number 7. And it's a ball over. Left wing, number 8. From the corner, spins into the middle. Blocked by the center. Throws into the middle. Pass off to right wing. Right wing from Chicago throws back into the middle. Center passes to left wing, number 5. Steps into the gap, cross gap shot. Left wing with the block. Center retrieves. Center with a straight shot into the middle. Ball is forward and it's going to be out. Left wing from Chicago with this smooth gap-to-gap shot. And it'll be a timeout for the men's pool team. And right wing number 4 from the pool team. Oh, nope, he was over on the right. He is playing left wing, sweeps back over. With the straight gap shot blocked by left wing. Throws back in towards the middle. Looks like the wings have switched. Number 5 is now over on right wing. With the smooth straight gap shot. And there's an official timeout for an equipment check. Chicago currently leads 3-0 with 4:45 left on the clock. Left wing from Chicago with the ball. Crossed in towards the middle. Misses the center. Recovered by number 4 on left wing. Number 4 with the spin shot. From gap to gap. And number 6 returns back towards the middle. Oh dear. And it's a ball over. Chicago's left wing, number 1, with the full cross, blocked by left wing, number 4. Number 4 with the full cross. And returned. Number 4 from the corner. Goes straight gap. Good change of pace there. Blocked by number 8. Who goes cross gap. Oh, and it's tipped up by the right wing. Tipped out, thankfully. Right wing number 5. Goes for the line shot. And it's out. Chicago's left wing number 1. From the corner, angle into the middle. Center with the block. And the straight shot back into the middle. Out of the center. Into the right wing gap, blocked by center. Picked up by number 5. Angles it back into the left wing gap. Blocked by center, passed off left wing number 1. Into the corner post on the right side. Right wing with the spin cross. Full cross. Blocked by right wing. Right wing with the spin gap. Blocked by number 4. Number 4 with the cross gap. picked up by left wing. Left wing with the straight shot. And right wing, number 5, from the gap. Left wing, number 1, from the gap, full cross. And left wing, number 4, from the post. Spins and into the right wing gap. Pops over the hands of the center, but recovered by right wing. Right wing from the gap. Oh, and all the way out. That was almost released out. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Left wing, number 4, sweeps across the court. Goes for the left wing post. Left wing, number 1. From the post, angled into the middle. And it's an official timeout. Right wing, number 5, from the right gap, straight shot to the gap, and center with the ball. Center with the spin into the right wing post, and it's in. And the score is 4-0 for Chicago. Just over 1 minute remaining in the first half of this men's final match. Right wing, number 8, with the throw back in towards the middle. Right wing, number 5, with the ball. Goes straight line shot. Great shot there. Left wing from Chicago returns to that same gap. Right wing, number 5, into the middle. Blocked by center, pass to left wing. Left wing returns down the line. Number 5 with the spin. Skip. Oh, and almost rose over the left wing. Center with the ball. Center with the spin. Blocked by left wing, number 4 in the gap. Number 4 with the cross gap. Retrieved by center, pass to left wing. Left wing with the out of bounds shot. Right wing, number 5, drops the ball out. 11 seconds to go. Left wing with the ball from Chicago. And then cross gap, quickly returned by number 4. And that is it for the first half of this men's final match. Chicago currently leads 4-0. We'll return at the start of the second half. And welcome back. This is the start of the second half between the men's pool team on table right and Chicago on table left. Oh, starting off with a high ball penalty for number 4 from the pool team here in this men's final match. Number 4 stands just back behind the front line. And number 4 from Chicago will be throwing from the right sideline. Great read and defense by number 4 from the pool team. Number 4 again with the ball. Goes straight gap. It hits off the players and rolls into the goal. And the pool team makes it on the board. From Chicago, number 1 from the left wing gap with the ball. Back in towards the middle, pops up on the center and picked up by left wing, number 4. 4 with a spin bounce into the middle. Passed off to the right wing, number 4. Big bounce back into the left wing gap, blocked by center. Picked up by number 4. And straight gap there. Number 4 with the block. Cross gap. And that's a high ball for number 4. It's not a lucky game for number 4s. Now the tables have reversed. We have number 4 defending from the Chicago Fury team and number 4 throwing from the pool team. Chicago steps to the right, and so does the pool team. Number 4, oh, it skids underneath him, almost makes it back in the goal. And it's blocked out. Number 4 from Chicago. From the line. Straight shot. Number 4 from pool team. The ball sweeps over to the opposite side of the court. Angles back into the gap. Great cut shot there from him. Blocked by left wing. And it's out. Right wing, number 5. From the gap into the middle. Blocked by center, pass to right wing. Number 4. Blocked by the center. Passed off number 4 on left. From the left gap. Goes for the right wing post. And just out. Right wing from the post. With the bounce, pops up over the center. Looks like both his wings were there for him. For backup. And number 7 with a smooth shot out of the center into the left wing gap. Left wing with the block and cross gap shot. Blocked by number 4 from the pool team. Number 4 from the post. Spins into the near gap. Right wing, number 4. With the bounce across. Right wing, number 5. Smooth shot from the corner into the near gap. Blocked by left wing, passed off center. Center out of the middle with a smooth shot to the middle, blocked by center. Pass to right wing, number 5. Goes straight gap shot. Chicago center with the ball. Smooth spin to the right wing post. Right wing with the block. At the wing line. Smooth straight shot. Blocked and returned by left wing from Chicago. Number 5 with the block. Passed off to the center. From the center. Going for the left wing post and out. Just under 9 minutes to go. Left wing from Chicago. With the throw back into the middle. Blocked by center, passed off to left wing. Who steps into the gap, goes full cross. Blocked by left wing. Goes gap. Blocked by center, passed off right wing. Right wing number 5 with the straight gap shot. And left wing from Chicago. From the gap into the middle. And backwards from the post into the gap. Popped up on the center and retrieved by number 4. Number 4 with the spin shot. Right wing number 4. From the gap, pops it over the center, but retrieved by left wing number 4. Number 4, pool team from the corner, spins into the middle. Blocked by center, passed off right wing number 4. Ooh, and there's a huge gap between them and the center. And Chicago increases to 5-1. Right wing number 5. Oh, actually no, that was number 4 who swept around. And right wing number 4 with the block back into the middle. Pool team, right wing, number 5 with the ball. From the line, back into the middle. Blocked by center, pass to right wing. Right wing, number 4. With the straight shot, blocked by number 4. On left wing for the pool team. Left wing, number 4, from the line. Spins and rotates in to the near gap between the center and right wing. Great shot there. And right wing with the ball. Cross gap. Center, number 5 with the ball. A bit of movement on the pool team. Number 7 is now in right wing. Number 5 is in the center. Chicago, left wing. From the corner, into the middle. Blocked by the center, number 5. Spin bounce back into the middle. Blocked by the center. Spins and smooth back in. And it'll be a timeout for the men's pool team with just under 6 minutes to go in the second half of this men's final match between the Chicago Fury on table left and the men's pool team on And pool team throws right on play, which gets blocked out. Number 5 out of the middle for the pool team. Bounce back into the middle. Blocked by the center and returned into the center. Number 5 with the ball. Angled to the left wing gap. Returned by left wing into the center. Center back into the middle. Blocked by Chicago center. Passed off right wing. Number 4. Number 4 straight gap. Blocked by pool team number 4. Spin into the same gap, gets it underneath the right wing. And that's a goal for the pool team. Chicago now leads 5-2. Pool team, left wing, with the shot into the middle. Blocked by center, pass off to right wing. Throws back into the middle. Center, number 5 with the ball. To the left wing. He throws out. Right wing, number 7. From the pool team. And it's out. Chicago, number 4 from the right wing. Popped up by the center. Ooh, and saved by left wing, number 4. Who spins and ends up with a decent shot into the left wing post. Left wing with the block. Back into the middle. Blocked by the center. To the right wing gap. Blocked by center. Pass to right wing, number 4 from Chicago. Number 4 from Chicago. Back into the middle. Blocked by center. Smooth shot back into the center. Tipped over the toes and it's in! 3.5 minutes left. The pool team could bring this back. They're really closing the gap here. Right wing, number 4 from Chicago. Into the middle. Blocked by the center. Throws back to the 5. And it'll be a ball over. So it is going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on one of the Chicago players for kicking the ball, I believe. Number 4 from the pool team takes this out of the center, crosses, and gets it on number 5 from Chicago, narrowing the score even more. Pool team is now down by only 1 point with 3.5 minutes to go. It'll be a timeout for the Chicago Fury. For Chicago, we saw 2 of their wings switch. Number 4 is now on left wing. Number 5 throws out of the middle. Blocked by number 4 from Chicago. From left wing. Blocked by number 7 on right wing. 7 crosses towards the middle. Blocked out. And number 1 from right wing cuts it into the gap. Blocked by number 4 from the pool team. Throws back at the center. Blocked by the center. Pass to right wing. Goes straight down the line. Blocked by number 4. And a quick return. Oh. Just falls out right at the wing line of the opposite team. Center. Thrown by the center out of the middle to the middle. From Chicago. Right wing number 7 from the pool team with the ball. From the gap into the middle. Pass to left wing. Left wing into the middle. Blocked by number 5. Pass to number 4. He goes back into the center. Blocked by center. Pass to left wing. Popped up by the center and recovered by left wing number 4, who throws back in towards the middle. It's blocked out by the center. And we'll start with number 4 on left wing. Straight line shot. Blocked forward by right wing. Picked up by center, number 5. Throws straight gap. Blocked by left wing, number 4. Takes it from the gap to the near gap. Blocked by right wing. Picked up by number 4. Again picked up by left wing, number 4. And it'll be a timeout for the pool team. Less than a minute to go. We saw that Chicago switched wings. Chicago team are staying away from the pool team's main player and main thrower. So they either need to figure out a way to get the ball back over to number 4 or switch up the alignment to have him receiving more of those shot opportunities. Things back, they're 1 point behind with a minute to go. We'll see what they're able to do here as they've had some time to set things up. Number 4 currently holds the ball. He's walking towards the left wing post. May be about to throw on play. He throws on play into the near gap. Blocked by right wing, who is sitting in that gap. Ooh, a bit of confusion for the players. Blocked by number 5 in the center. Oh, goes for the left wing post, just barely misses. Left wing, number 4, with the ball. Goes down the line. Great coverage by number 4 from the pool team. As you can see, he's running back behind just in case the ball pops back for some backup defense. Right wing from Chicago with the ball. Thrown to number 4, who quickly returns. And he gets it in! Wow, what a shot! With 19 seconds to go, the pool team has tied up this game. Number 1 from the right wing. Back into the middle. Number 5 gets the ball. Passes back. Teammate number 4 blocked by the center. Returned back into the gap. Number 4 with the block. Quick shot return. A little bit too much angle on that. And that'll be overtime. We will now move into the first half of sudden death overtime with the first team scoring winning. Wow, really awesome to see close games like this, especially in finals. These teams work hard to get to the position of being able to play in a final like this, so you want a good game. We will rejoin you in 2.5 minutes. All right, an exciting turn of events here at the men's final match. The teams ended the game tied 5-5, which means we move into sudden death overtime. We'll start off with the first 3 minutes. If the score is still tied after that point, we will move into a second 3 minutes of sudden death overtime. First team to score wins. Their coin toss to determine who would start with the ball. In this case, the pool team must have won. They'll be starting with the ball. Number 4, out of the middle, into the right wing gap. Oh, this is a close shot. At this point in the game, every single shot counts. You want to keep things in. You want to not throw penalties. Right wing from Chicago with the ball into the near gap. Ooh, blocked by number 4 with a quick shot back. Pops over the right wing and it's in! Wow, and that'll be the game. Oh my gosh, what an awesome match and incredible showing by the men's pool team. The pool team is always created of athletes who come together who didn't have a team to compete in the tournament with. So you're really learning each other's styles. You're coming in with different levels of experience. So it's incredible to see pool teams do well, let alone win the entire tournament. Congratulations to all the teams who have competed. We'll be moving into the awards ceremony. We'll plan to continue the broadcast through the awards ceremony and then conclude our broadcast. Thank you so much for sticking with us. It's been an awesome tournament out here in Nashville, Tennessee at the 2023 USABA Star Spangled Goalball Qualifier. This was your commentator, Mary By Huking. Thanks for being with us.